to first off thank the town crier and his consort. Be careful on terms here. Terms matter. I definitely want to thank the organizers, the riding associations of Ajax and Pickering, and the leaders, Myrna Peacock and Colin. Thank you. I also want to acknowledge Councillor Ash, who's here. Thank you very much, Councillor. MPP Lauren Coe, who came in all the way from Whitby, and is here today, and Paul Egley. And I also want to tell you three things: who I am, why I'm running, and then a call to action. Now, I want to introduce my wife, Paula Hughes, who's right here. She's I got to be really careful here. I'm the son of immigrants, and who would have thought? My parents came 1 in 44 from Hungary during the war as a refugee, and my father left, and shortly thereafter never saw his parents again after leaving at the age of 19. And they picked Canada, and they picked Canada because this was a fair and a land of opportunity, and I'm the result of that opportunity. But I'm very concerned about the next generation. Who would have thought, by the way, being Hungarian, that you'd have two Hungarians in Pickering-Uxbridge with Cornelia and myself? What are the chances? But I've had a successful career on Bay Street and Wall Street. I've held executive positions, and I want to give back to the community. That's why I'm running. And I want to also acknowledge Chris Alexander, who's given a life of service, in part through going to Afghanistan, and in part by going to Ottawa, and the sacrifices he's made. So thank you, Chris, for your service to this country. You're here. I also want to thank Cornelia for his service, not only as a member of Parliament representing the riding here for 4 years, but also his service in Afghanistan and his service to this country. And in fact, I think, Cornelia, you were the only MP to serve in Afghanistan. So we thank you for your service and your support of this great country. And of course, Todd McCarthy's waiting anxiously because he says, is this guy going to go on forever? And the answer is yes. Todd, thank you. And you worked with Jim Flaherty, the great Jim Flaherty, fellow Montrealer. All the time in the world, his time was too short on this planet. But a great debt of gratitude for Todd and Jim Flaherty. So why am I running? I'm running because this province is a mess.
Tell me about it.
Part of my background, I ran a
It's an understatement.
DBRS, and my team downgraded in 2009, downgraded the rating of Ontario. And you do that by having a view to the future, and we knew that Ontario was in trouble back then. And so we downgraded them. So I know the numbers really, really well, and only too well. In fact, some people say, you must not sleep very well. Well, I sleep very well. I sleep like a baby, and I'll tell you why. I wake up every hour and I cry. So I don't think we should all cry. I want to get hired by the great people of Pickering-Uxbridge. I'm applying for the job of member of provincial parliament, so I can bring my 30-year background in finance and in business to help everyone sleep at night. So there's three things why I'm running. Number one, the economy is a mess. Don't be fooled. Everything we have run deficits pretty well since the Liberals came in. We've increased the debt from 140 billion to 180 billion. Those numbers are too big to understand. But what I can tell you is we have much less room to make a difference in this province. We've taken the debt to GDP from 28 to 40. What does that mean? That means that we are losing jobs. We're losing capital. Business is not interested in coming to this province, and that's a developing problem. We also have a spending problem in this province. We've increased spending since 2003, since our Liberal friends came into power in 2003, and increased the spending by 5% a year. Our revenues have grown 3%. Now, many people have to run a household or run a business or have a job. If you expense more for 15 years than you're taking in, you're going to have trouble, and that's what we're doing. I look at the infrastructure deficit that we have in this province, and thanks to Patrick Brown's leadership in turning around the tolls decision, which Kathleen Wynne now is in total survival mode, trying to flip-flop on big issues. We have the highest hydro costs in North America. We have most red tape in all of North America. We're losing on the education front. Our math scores are deteriorating. We're not educating enough people for technology. We're going to have more jobs than skills to go into technology. We also aren't graduating enough trades, so we got to get the trades and make that an honorable profession. We have to build jobs for everyone in this province and in this country, and we will do that. So I just want to end on saying, I'll put all that together. I hear all about Trump making the U.S. great again. Well, folks, Kathleen Wynne has made the U.S. great again. It's not Trump. Just think of the pitch when she goes to Ohio or wherever, where we're losing jobs to. Come to Ontario. We have the most red tape of anywhere in North America. Come to Ontario because we can't move your goods to market. We can't move your people around. Come to Ontario because we have the highest energy costs in all of North America right here. And by the way, when you want to hire people, we are training people for the right jobs. So come to Ontario and invest. What kind of sales pitch is that? So we're going to change that. So with your support, my last ask for you is a call to action. Join our team. We can't do this on our own. We need together to kick Kathleen Wynne and 15 years of squandering money, waste, 5 OPP investigations going on right now. We need your help. Join all of us. Peter28.ca. Peter2018.ca is my website. Learn more about me. Come join us. You can volunteer. You can donate. You can come to our events and you can tell us your ideas. That's my call to you today, and thank you for your time.